Hi everyone! In this video I'll show you how to convert Excel to Google Sheets automatically with the Sheetgo add-on. Although your team might be permanently migrating to Google Workspace, you still may want to receive data or reports from external sources. Even if your company is fully on board with Google Sheets, there's a good chance you will have to maintain a relationship with Excel. You could upload the Excel files manually every time to your Google Sheets, but this way you might run into a few issues. Some incompatible features, for example, it being very time-consuming to import a large number of spreadsheets every time, losing references from one spreadsheet to the other, and of course having to repeat this manual process every time you need updated information into your Google Sheets file. A better alternative to uploading each file manually is to set up an automated system that imports Excel data into Google Sheets while leaving the Excel files intact. Let me show you how to set up this automation with Sheetgo. Click the link that I'll put in the video description below to install Sheetgo. Okay, now let's get started. As you can see, I have a blank Google Sheets file right here in which I will import my Excel files. Open the Sheetgo add-on via the extensions menu in your Google Sheets file right here, and you'll find it here below. Click Start to open the add-on. If you do not have it installed yet, you can also open it by going to Add-ons and clicking Get Add-ons. Simply search for Sheetgo and press Install. Let me open the add-on. There we go, we have the add-on open right here, and you have two options. You can import data or export data from inside this file. Of course, we want to import data from our Excel file, so let's click right here. Here we will select where our source data comes from, and in our case, that's Excel. You simply search for it in your storage. Here I am in my Excel files folder in Google Drive. Mind that you can switch storage by clicking right here and then search for your Excel files on either one of these accounts. So Google Drive, Dropbox, SharePoint, or OneDrive. I have my Excel files directly in Google Drive, so I will select them right here. Here's my file, Sales Leads. And I want to import the tab name 2021 because I of course want to import the sales leads of this year. You simply click on Finish and Save to do a basic Excel to Google Sheets connection. There we go. As you can see, Sheetgo has created a new tab in your Google Sheets file and has imported the data from your Excel. Now, of course, it copied the data from Excel to Google Sheets, but if you want this update to run multiple times, not just once like we did right now, you have to click on Automate right here in your workflow to schedule automatic updates. For example, I want this to be updated every Monday morning between 9 and 10 a.m. Let's click Save. This way you ensure that your Excel file will update into your Google Sheets file every Monday morning. Now let me show you how to do the same connection but add with a filter. For example, I only want the sales leads from the owner named Jackie. Let me edit this connection to do so. We have our source file, our Excel file, and we move it directly into this Google Sheets. But in between we can add a filter. Let's click here. You can filter by condition, filter by query, or filter by color only in Google Sheets. So let me filter by condition. You can choose if it's an and or condition. In our case, we can keep it on and because we want to filter by column H, owner. And the criteria is that the text is exactly Jackie. There we go, click done. Right now we've set up a filter on this connection. Press Finish and Save again, and now your connection is different. So now when you run it, or it runs automatically, it will automatically only bring the sales leads owned by Jackie from now on. Let's click and see what happens. There we go. As you can see, the connection was updated and only the sales leads by owner Jackie are left in your tab. That's how you set up a filter in our connections. Now what I want to show you is what if you have different source files. So you want to bring in different Excel files into this Google Sheets. Let me create a new connection to show you. Again, we want to import data, of course, from Excel. We're gonna search for it in our storage. Here I am back in my Excel files folder. And what if I have my different leads, my different sales leads in different spreadsheets? For example, here I have leads region A in a separate sheet, but I want to have the leads from region B and C as well. So then I have to click add another source file and search for them in my drive. So I'm adding leads region B. Done. And then finally, I add my leads region C as well. And as you can see now, I have 3 source files, leads region A, B, and C. And I'm bringing them all into this Google Sheets file right here. Sheetgo will merge the information of those 3 source files in my Google Sheets. Click Finish and Save to do so. That's it, Sheetgo created another new tab. And as you can see, I forgot to name the connection properly. So let's do that right now. Here we are, and the destination, we will select the tab name and let's call it Merged Sales Regions. There we go. Let's finish and save on again. There we go. We have our merged sale regions right here. As you can see in column F, we have region A, B, and C. Let me show you how to merge different files within the same folder by creating a new connection. We're going to import the data again. And instead of choosing a separate spreadsheet file or multiple separate files as well, we're going to select the source files in a folder. Let's find the folder in our drive. That's it. As you can see, I've selected my team projects folder where I have the spreadsheets of all of my team members, Ashley, Emmanuel, Joe, Patrick, and Stephanie. As you can see, there are 5. And I want to merge all of their projects into one single sheet. So let me click done. I want to import every file in the folder, not just the most recent one, so every file. And the tab name, this is where we select which data we want to merge, of course. I want to have the WBS, so all of the tasks of my team members. And then before we click Finish and Save, let me move to the settings because there's a very interesting feature that we can turn on right here, the Identify Source feature. It will create an extra column here in your spreadsheet, identifying where your data comes from. I want to base it on my file name to see from which team member the data comes. Let me click on Finish and Save to show you. And there we go. As you can see, Sheetgo has merged all of my tasks of my different team members that I can see right here in column K, Source. This comes from the Identify Source feature, and you see my data coming from Emmanuel, Joe, Patrick, Stephanie, and Ashley. If you have any questions about this, please do not hesitate to comment below and make sure to look at the description for more information and our team's contact details. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tutorials. Thank you very much.